Welcome to Word of Mouth, the talking newsletter focused on putting buzz into the small to mid-sized business. Being a small business person has its rewards, but it can also have its stresses. Many people start out incredibly energized as they go to acquire their dreams. But as time passes, the enthusiasm and fun deteriorates, and they lose the wind in their sails. Today we are joined by Berni Xiong, speaker, writer, and motivator, who shares effective and simple strategies to help others rediscover and reignite their dormant passion by pursuing success. Berni has helped countless others achieve extraordinarily high levels of intellectual, social, physical, emotional, and spiritual health through her practical coaching philosophy. Berni, what causes people to lose their motivation?
As we set out to achieve the American dream, we become doing machines, and we end up doing more and more things to acquire more and more things, and as a result, we suck the passion out of our lives. I believe that we make 5 major passion pursuit mistakes. Number 1, we forget what our passion is, or we lose sight of it to begin with. Number 2, we think we have to either create or find new passion because we didn't think it already existed. 3, we ignore, neglect, or avoid our passions. 4, we establish a mindset that keeps us paralyzed. And 5, we don't take deliberate action once we have a good idea of what our passion might be.
Berni, what happens to somebody when they do lose their passion?
Very specifically, they become so overworked, so overwhelmed, and out of control and imbalanced. And they can't ever seem to catch a break. They can't ever find time for themselves. They end up neglecting themselves and their loved ones. And they know there's a problem with this. They know they want to change it, and yet somehow the action just never seems to be congruent with their words and with their desires.
So Berni, what does someone do to get their passion back?
I mean, it all goes back to, that point about how we don't take deliberate action once we identified what the issue is. And it's just a matter of breaking through that. Now, sometimes we have difficulty doing that by ourselves. That is why we get the help of someone like me, like a coach, someone to help you, because you already know what the problem is. You already know what some potential solutions might be. You might even know what some of those 3 to 5 action steps are to initiate that change. But sometimes you need an accountability support. Sometimes you need a sounding board. Sometimes you need somebody to really help you along the way, because it is hard to do. It's overwhelming to do on your own. So getting support to help you work through it and then actually show up, do the work, and take action, that's really the best way to get over something like this.
Thank you, Berni. To continue the conversation with Berni Xiong about reviving your passion, contact her via the information on your screen. And thank you for clicking on Word of Mouth. This is Rich Steelman. Word of Mouth is a courtesy production of eMotion Marketing, the answer to why you